Surprise, bitches.
Surprise.
Didn't think we were coming at you, but we're coming at you. You know, I was had the a nice evening planned ahead of me of not doing this shit. But and why do I hear the show in the background? Oh, because I'm watching the show in the background. That's great, and I can't stop it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, man, I wasn't gonna do anything tonight because lack of interest. But then Mr. Kenny Prime hit me up and said he was available. And when Kenny Prime says he's available, you got to stop, drop, and roll because we don't see the dude enough. So I was like, fuck it. If anything, it's just Kenny and I. Kenny and I will do the prime time of Kenny Prime.
Episode 1.
But then he jumped in here.
What's up? What's up? Yo.
What's going on? Links to join us is in the Facebook group. And then I felt bad because then I saw Bricks was doing a off the runner. So if you want to bounce between shows, by all means, have one show on your computer or on your TV and have the other show on your handheld. That's how we do things here. Right, I guess. I'm still coming off a cold. I'm feeling a little bit better, but you know, my voice is trash. Kenny, you sound...
I'm gonna be like sniffly and everything. And
let's let the two sick guys do a fucking live stream because people are definitely gonna want to hear us fucking coughing and fucking sounding like that. There you go. There it is. You know, there is a mute button, Kenny, by the way. I'm just letting you know that right now. For your viewing pleasure. We figured, fuck it. Let's go live and just see what happens, man. You know, not much of a liquid therapy show since I'm the only one drinking some liquid. And Kenny, I don't know if you're having NyQuil or any type of Robitussin or any type
Pepsi
of
Cola for me. You know.
All right. Awesome.
That's what fixes my ailments.
Yeah, you got to feed a cold. My sister came up from Long Island today. She was up in the area with the baby and my brother-in-law, and they stopped by. And I went to a local brewery in town, and we spent about 3 hours there. And then we went over, got some wings. So really nice afternoon, chilling, relaxing, just catching up.
Like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. You know what? Throughout all this bullshit I've been dealing with work and not feeling well, and today definitely made up for it, man. Today was definitely a peak day. So
that's good. I was glad to hear that when we were texting earlier.
Yeah, it's been a pretty rough week, but good times. And the brewery fucking dope. I actually took an Uber for the first time today.
Oh, nice.
Didn't know that we had many Ubers in the Hackettstown area.
I feel like they're big enough now where, you know, maybe like some parts of like the middle of the country might not have as many, but overall
they're everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. So I said, fuck it. They were already there and they said, can you drive over? I said, nah, I'm not going to drive in town if I'm going to have a couple beers and I'm on medication. So I clicked the app and there was like 6 drivers in the area and never did it before. And I clicked on it, said approve, and said to be there in 12 minutes, but I wasn't sure if he was coming. So I just sat there and waited and like, oh, fuck, I got to get dressed. So just in case, I hit the button, text. I said, text me when you get here. Then he got here, man. First time taking an Uber.
Nice. I've done it for work, but never.
Dude, it was like $6 to go across town. Fuck, it's super simple and easy, man.
That's good.
I asked him, I said, you do a lot around here? He goes, yeah, I do. You know, he drives a lot. And good to know because if you're hanging out and you want to go to a bar or you want to go to one of the breweries one night and, you know, the cops around here are pretty fucking deep in a small town like this. We got what we call heroin highway over here. It's a big drug trafficking highway from one of the areas that outline the state between Jersey and Pennsylvania. So it comes through our way a lot. So, the cops are pretty deep. If it's like 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, man, there's nobody on the road. You're getting pulled over for some reason, and they're gonna fish. So, last thing I need to do is what is that? High C? You drinking some Kool-Aid?
No, hey, low key, it is a little Kool-Aid mixed with some Minute Maid lemonade.
Nice.
Orange drink.
Nice. Oh, look who slid in here.
What up, Deluxe?
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, dude? If you guys didn't know, me and Deluxe had a great discussion tonight.
Actually, I got to catch up on
the Hale Hasbro Reviews channel.
I am how many minutes? I'm 38 minutes and 30 seconds through, so I have not finished it quite yet. But
Yeah, so much for 30 minutes with Deluxe. I was gonna say,
I
yo,
know.
we're going 3 hours, bitch. And
I've
we could.
only seen, I think, one that's been actually around 30 minutes so far.
I think we could have honestly went 3 hours, dude.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know, had a great time, man. I think some people see a different side of me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to bring up. You know, just like I said, give a chance to, you know, answer some questions. You know, speak about what you know, the community and all that good stuff and everything. So
Yep.
it's a good time. Good
That
time.
time travel question was pretty dope too.
Yeah, that's where I'm like stuck at, where you're just like, man, that's deep. What am I gonna do?
I know. But see, when you say that, when I thought about the question, I really didn't think it was that deep of a question.
Dude, come on.
I just, you know,
Come on.
But
I mean, and here I am thinking that you can only be observer, and you're telling me that you're bringing back to the future the G1 collection. I'm like, man.
well, I didn't mean it as a money grab. I meant it as just to have the G1s.
Because I'll bring it back about 10 million in gold doubloons or some shit like that from
I can see
One Eyed Willie, you know.
the old Biff with like the almanac, like running around trying.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I said, are we following Back to the Future rules?
Yeah.
Because everybody knows if you time travel, everything's got to be based on the Back to the Future rules.
They got it right. They got the rules
Yo,
right. for time travel.
speaking of G1, is anyone caught up on that little YouTube mini series where it's the Art of Transformers?
I think I've seen that come through my feed, but I didn't look at it.
It's pretty dope. It actually, for any toy collector who's into Masterpiece or even Legend Scale, like I think it does a pretty good job of explaining some things. It's pretty dope.
That's cool.
Check
I
it
like the basics. If you guys ever see that pop up, the guy does like a video a week
Yeah.
or something on like a different character or theme, and like it's kind of neat. Like I know a lot, and I'm learning things here and there, so it's fun.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's dope.
No
You
worries.
good, man? It's coming up. It's coming up. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It's coming up like roses. Stanky ass fucking dead roses. Should I be drinking? Oh yeah, of course not. But it helps. It
Yo,
helps.
them wings, that menu look phenomenal.
Dude, I'm
Earlier,
telling you,
dude.
They upped it now. They have 220 something odd new wing flavors there, man. It's too much. It's too much.
Gotta go to that place.
Too much. And then you know what I do? I always get the same shit. I get hot and honey barbecue. Everyone's
That's the same thing that I do. Like I don't know. I'm not a big wing person, especially at wing places, because I always get boneless. I don't like messing with bones.
I don't even want to hear about that
Kick
shit.
him out.
Exactly.
Fucking nuggets. You eat nuggets, bitch.
I love some teriyaki. I mean, that's when I go to wings. I get teriyaki.
Yeah, teriyaki slaps. That's really good.
Fucking nuggets. Boneless bitches.
Fucking nuggets.
That's all it is. It's nuggets, man. It's all that is.
Yeah.
I like the Applebee's ones actually. Like Buffalo Wild Wings is gross to me. I can't.
It's everybody asks me, "Oh, you must like Buffalo." Buffalo Wild Wings. It's fine. They're good. They're good. They're not the fans toys of Buffalo Wings. They're fine.
They're
the
like
make-
X cream spots of a couple years ago.
no, they're like the make toys.
They're like
And
Mentos.
Mentos
I
is
will give you that.
Fans projects.
Yeah.
There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not
Dude,
saying
their
like,
sauces are killers. I like their sauces, especially the Caribbean jerk.
What'd you call me?
Probably one of my favorite go-tos. Caribbean jerk.
easy now, man. I am not no jerk now, man. That's one of the easiest fucking jokes that you could drop. What'd you call me? I do that all the time. I'm like someone that's talking to me. I'm like, what'd you just call me? What? Nothing, man. I didn't say anything.
It fit right into the Goodfellas movie, man. Like that scene.
Oh, you think you're funny? Or
It's funny. There's an ice cream that we have here. I don't know if you guys got it out there. It's an ice cream sandwich, and they're called Fat Boys.
Yeah.
And it was a new product, and it's fucking banging. It's very premium. It's like $5 a box, but it's well worth it. And I had a new kid that was working for me, and he's packing out. And we just got it in. He goes, where did the Fat Boys go? I said, what'd you just call me? The dude's face just fucking dropped. The kid was like 19. He's got pimples and glasses and shit. He just looked at me like, no. I'm talking. I said, I know what you're talking about, dude.
Half his temple pop.
He just like he shit himself. You know what I mean? I didn't call you fat boy.
Those are
Relax.
dope ice cream sandwiches. We get them from Sam's Club here, and we get like the giant box where it's like 20 of them in there, dude.
They're
They do
good,
not
man.
last long.
That's some
Those
premium.
things are good.
Yeah, you know, like I really need bring home an ice cream that could fucking make fun of me. You know what I mean? Patronizes me from the freezer every time I open it up.
And it's real ice cream, man, dude. It's like legit ice cream. It's not.
Yeah,
just
it's premium.
dairy.
It's like on that Haagen-Dazs level, man.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Shout out to Haagen-Dazs. man.
What's those the ice cream bars that have like chocolate and they got the caramel and always got this hot ass girl in there eating it?
Magnum.
Magnum, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, those are
Yo, Magnums are good too, man.
high class.
They are. My wife eats them a lot.
Yeah, that's premium, man. Anything that's over $3 a box, you're looking, you know, it's some premium, you know.
Yeah, ain't no
It's-
store
it's
brand or not store, you know, like name brand, store brand or whatever.
Oh,
Walmart always has.
You're buying that Sam's Choice ice cream
Hell
sandwiches?
yeah. Ain't no wrong with Sam's Choice.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with Sam's Choice, buddy. Let me tell you that right now.
Eh, you're on a budget, man. You gotta think of Transformers or ice cream sandwiches.
I'm such an ice cream snob. Like I still haven't found like a store bought brand that I like. I like going to an ice cream stand. Like I can't do anything else right now.
I'd go to Kroger. Kroger's got some good stuff.
Yo, Tyler L's in the chat. He says, "Damn, you got Brian McKnight on the show." Scuba doo. Oh, he's our special guest tonight, man.
Looking all suave.
That joke is never going to die.
No,
Thank
never.
you
This is
very much.
the Jodeci reunion show right here.
Is that your
Hey,
headshot?
there's 4 of us too. It's 4.
Was you applying for a commercial or something, or is that your headshots?
So that was the headshot when I was attempting to model back in the day.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Model what? Skirts?
Oh,
All right.
Stunning dildos. Man, I got stuck.
God damn, dude, that was
phlegmy, man.
That was a good one.
that was Flemmy.
Dude, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even using like a tissue or a paper towel. I got the shop towels out.
Oh man,
These are the shop towels right here, man. These are the blue
Industrial
shop towels.
size.
You know, yeah, they handle an industrial piece of phlegm. So, you know, I'm not expecting many people to be here watching us live. It was kind of a surprise. Like I said, I wanted to do something earlier, and there wasn't too many people.
Hey, a lot of people didn't watch us live either, so it's fine.
It's Saturday, man. Saturday is a really tough night, man. So, especially being that we don't have anything established because we're on and off so many weeks.
Well,
but
I don't get a lot. I mean, I get average about 10
well,
to
you know
15
what? When you're
people.
broadcasting at 2 p.m. and people are working,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I've never been able to.
I mean,
catch the news live.
I like to do the live thing. I just like doing live stuff, and I expect people to watch it later. You know, I want people to watch it later. So
yeah, there was one day I just binge watched them and I got through them all. You know, even though I did make that joke, like there was just so many, I didn't know where to start, but it was just a joke, man. And then we discussed that on tonight's episode, so definitely go check it out. Great time tonight. Thank you very much, brother. I like I said, we could have been there for like 3 hours and bullshit.
Everybody that I've talked to, it just you learn something new. Like I've done, Emily's been on. I had Mike Kincaid last night. I've had
that was
Brian.
Welcome to the deluxe
Lizer.
promotion hour here at the Liquid Therapy
But I'm
Show.
just saying, I mean, you get a different point of view from everybody, and it's awesome. You just get different. When I ask questions, that you get different answers, and it's really cool. You get to get to see what their life's all about and everything. That's cool. I love doing it. It's really fun time.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to do
Kenny?
anything tonight, and I was until everybody said no. So I was all right. I got myself settled in. I was going to work on some music. I was going down memory lane, hitting up some old school hip hop, trying to get some inspired ideas. And then someone hits me via text message. It was Mr. Kenny Prime. And I said, "You home?" He goes, "No, I'm getting home in about an hour." I said, "Okay." I was going to live stream, but nobody wanted to do anything. You want to do something? He's like, "Yeah, man." And, we don't get to see Kenny much. He's a workaholic, working that retail warrior life just like me. Recently moved to a new area, getting settled in. And I was like, fuck it, man. Even if it's just me and Kenny, we'll just, chop it up for a half hour or so, 45 minutes, and we'll let it go. We'll see where it goes. And you guys popped in, and the link is in the Facebook group, so anybody could join right now. And, it's that surprise attack show, So I rather hang out with you dudes or bullshit with you guys and, sit here and work on music, man. So that shows how much I love you, dudes.
Oh,
What's up, man?
Getting
Is
off.
that the medicine talking?
Yeah,
not at all. Not at all. Fuck you. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. Fuck that picture.
Like
Fuck
this
the
guy.
chat.
that's the Dayquil and the NyQuil mixed in together.
Dude, man, I tried everything the past couple of days, but it worked. I went out and I spent the money on some Mucinex, the
Ooh,
Mucinex
told you.
tablets, and I bought that nose spray. So I was at work and I was afraid to use it because everybody says you get addicted to that shit. Like you're gonna be.
I've heard about it.
all the
Yeah, I've
time.
seen people. Yeah, they get you a little high or something.
It says on the back you can only use it twice a day. I was using it twice an hour.
Yeah,
But it broke through,
He's already addicted.
and then I could taste the medicine in the back of my throat. I'm like, oh, the drip, it's working.
Mhm.
And then
working.
10 minutes later, I smelled something. This is like 3 days of not being able to taste or smell. I didn't eat for 3 days, and I was like,
Dude, you're gonna see Dust Department bottles of that shit everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. the next like hangout after a con or something.
It's gonna
You'll
be
be tripping over shit, man.
Afrin and fucking Mucinex and all that shit.
The
So
new lane.
I was able to fucking taste something, and I had a breakfast sandwich at work, and I said, I'm not eating anything else for the rest of the day. I have that turkey meal at home. I'm gonna go home and have Dustgiving. And yesterday, I fucking ripped it up with that meal. It says, it's funny. I bought one of those. It's from work. It's like a little refrigerated meal from the Live Kitchen. Turkey breast. Had some sweet potatoes, stuffing, and I bought some corn. I bought some cranberry. It didn't have that, and some gravy. It said feeds 4.
What?
It fed Dust.
Yeah.
It wasn't, unless you're giving one slice of turkey to everybody. It's not feeding 4.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I'm not buying any of that stuff. I'm like, it'll feed one Kenny. So,
Yeah, man. Yeah. For who? For who? I want to see who's eating this. For who?
Four Sam.
4-year-olds.
There's
Four
4.
Sam.
What? 4 mice? What does it say? So I ripped through that. It was so fucking good. And then I woke up this morning. I couldn't fucking taste it again. I was like, motherfucker. But like yesterday, I partied like it was my last day on earth, man. I was like, I may wake up tomorrow and I may not be able to taste again. I'm fucking having a good night. And I had a great night last night, and I had a great day today, and I'm having a great night tonight. So
Hell yeah.
very
That's the question
positive.
I forgot to ask you, Dust. If you
What's
could
that?
see one concert, it'd be the last concert you ever saw. Who would it be?
One concert. Can I go
Last
back?
one you
Can
ever
I go
saw.
back in time?
It's anybody, dead or alive.
I would go back and see the Tougher Than Leather show at Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
Beastie Boys, Run DMC, LL Cool J, the show that I couldn't go to because my mother didn't let me go.
Gotcha.
that would be a dope one.
Yep. That would be my epitome of the best show I could go and see.
I've been asking people.
So
that.
I'm gonna chime in on that one
Okay.
myself and say a Michael Jackson show, like anyone. Like I have never seen Michael Jackson live.
I picked
And
Prince.
That was another one.
I
Like,
would-
people we
I-
never get to see anymore.
Yeah, I wish he came to Little Rock a couple of times, and I never got a chance. I think one of them sold out. I was gonna get to go, but
He loved the South. He was down there all the time.
I would love to send Prince in concert.
I was really mad at Thanksgiving because my dad. The first time I got to like spend time with family on a Thanksgiving in a really long time because of working Black Friday midnight and stuff. Don't shop on Black Friday because it.
Yeah, man. I'm so against that, man. You know what? I'm even worse now. What do they call it? Periwinkle Thursday. People shopping after Thanksgiving dinner, man. Fuck that shit, man.
That there's states like New Hampshire opens at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
Van Dyke Brown Wednesday.
We had stores open at 1 p.m.
That's just stupid. But anyway,
Yeah,
so we
I'm
were
against all
sitting
that
there.
too.
We were sitting there talking about. I brought up the Queen movie. And so we're talking about that, and I was like, Dad, you're not gonna want to see it because he was gay. My dad's like trying to defend the fact that he's gonna see it. And then my grandmother brought up Michael Jackson. She was like, he was so talented, and my dad's just like shaking his head. I'm like, Dad, just because you don't like it doesn't mean the guy wasn't like phenomenal. He was like one of the biggest showmen ever.
Yeah, that's what I say about Prince.
What's your dad old school?
Yeah, my dad is very
Very old school?
very. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Yeah, Archie Bunker old school.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude,
I'm surprised he liked Freddie Mercury because it was pretty clear that he was, gay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would love to go see the movie with him, but he kisses a guy or two in the movie, and that would be weird because my dad would probably just like get upset. So whatever.
Get up and walk out, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's not. No. There's something wrong with him.
Oh shit, Blanos is in here.
Oh,
Don't
man.
snap your fingers.
Dust might snap his finger or what?
Man, happy holidays to everybody, man.
Nah, man, that was my bad, man. I didn't know that you couldn't get back in like that, dude.
No, it's cool, dude. You know what? I had a long day that day. I had to pick up my PS4. I got a little bit buzzed, and it's like, man, I needed the rest after that. So,
All right, so I did something right. Dust knows. Papa Dust knows.
Uncle Dust.
I'm going from Uncle Dust to Papa Dust.
You got all the.
Next is going to be Grandpa Dust.
Yeah.
Good night, folks. I'm out.
It's like joining things that it's Grandpa Dust.
How was your Thanksgiving there, Walt?
it was pretty good. The Bears won.
No, I don't care about that.
I got my flip out and crack up here today. And big shout out to Hanny, man. Thanks for the recommendation of him. I got my Zeta Swindle here and
Nice.
wait for these my sketches to get here. That's
Skechers?
it.
What, jeans? Skechers?
Oh, shoes.
I got these.
Shoes.
Oh.
No, because work there on a concrete floor and gym shoes don't work for me.
Yep. Yeah, man, when you're on them fucking retail floors, man, look at me, man. I hobble around whenever you guys see me, man. I got to wear the fucking shout out to the Monarch Life. I just ordered a new pair. Zappos had them on sale for $39. So shout out to Air Monarchs. Those are the only shoes I could wear that kind of look like shoes, but they're actually sneakers. So I kind of works, you know. So I tried everything. I tried the waiter shoes, the waitress shoes, the nurses' shoes, you know, the special shoes that nurses are supposed to wear because they're on their feet all day long. $100 and something for these fucking things. After 10 minutes, my feet were screaming.
And you say you can't wear insoles, right, Duff?
No, they don't. Fuck no, not with my fucking toes.
Yeah, I'm wearing Dr. Scholl's up there in my gym shoes. It's like, man.
Shout out to Dr. Scholl's. Doc Scholl's. I heard he's got a good jump shot.
Yeah.
Nobody on that one? All right.
I fucked my toe up with some Dr. Scholl's. I got like a 2-year toe problem from that shit. I'll never wear those.
Yeah, shout out to Krakatoa. That's when you walk to the living room and hit your toe on the end table or the coffee table. It's called Krakatoa.
I get so paranoid when I do that. I'm like, I lost my toe.
Nobody on that one. Right. That's 2 for 2. Yaza. Huzzah.
I was definitely gelling at TFCon. I had some insoles in my shoes.
I was gelling. That's awesome. I've heard that so long. That's awesome.
That's his #1 hit off his '89 album. Gelling. Oh, that one hits though. That joke hit. That joke was right on target. Stay on target.
Ooh, wow.
When I make fun of myself, not so much. I make fun of someone else. It works. All right, good. I see where I gotta go with this.
But here's the kicker. I can actually sing. That's the funny part. So shout out to Dust for getting me my next beats next year for my new album.
Yes, we'll definitely work on the R&B project. It's in the works. I got the machine for it now. I'm getting my synth game up. If you haven't noticed, trying to get my synths up, and we'll see what's up.
I wish R&B would come back. There ain't nothing out there.
The R&B's dead, man.
I know.
Bad. I mean, what happened to Ronald Isley? Ain't heard nothing from him in a.
Because he's been dead for 5 years.
Oh
yeah.
No, you
gotta pull that off with a straight face. Well, that's because he's been dead for 5 years. Uh-oh. Speaking of singing voice, Robot. Uno momento, Mr. Roboto. Come on.
Take us back. So did you pick up the Spider-Man bundle, Walt?
Yeah, I got it. I ordered it before Black Friday. I did it that morning, man. I'm like, there ain't no way in hell I'm going down a Thursday on my day off. Fuck that.
Wait, you could order it and they were holding it?
Yeah, I ordered it from Best Buy.
I didn't know that, man. Because I was GameStop. I went to GameStop and they were out. And then I said, honestly, do I really want to spend $200 on another fucking console just so I can play a game? So I slid in and picked up my Red Dead. So
Yeah, I heard about that Red Dead. I was
I'll
thinking
be
about
seeing
getting
you.
it, but after your post, I'm like, I'm not getting it.
I'll be
No.
seeing you cowpokes on the prairie. Why? What was wrong with my post? What was wrong with my post? That
No,
made you...
you said how you got like a 2 disc and it was
Yeah,
taking
no,
too
it was
much
just a
time.
pain in the ass to install, man. That's just me being a dramatic fucking cunt.
It does take a long time for those new
It
games.
did. But you know what? It made me juggle it. I had it. It was fine, man. It took about 40 minutes, but it's 100 gigabyte, 100 some odd gigs, man.
That Call of Duty took over not for mine to load up.
So yeah, man. You know what I learned was that once you get it going, disconnect your internet if you're installing from a disk, because what it does is your internet tries to install the update while it's installing off the disk, which makes it go even slower.
Oh wow!
So if you're installing from a disk, I don't know if they fixed that yet, but I did it on this one and it was a little bit quicker than normal. So, but it also was a 2-disc fucking game. I haven't even fucked with it yet, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, man.
Red Dead is 2 discs.
Yeah, it's 2 discs, bro. It's over 100 gigabytes, bro.
Wow,
dude, did you see those backgrounds, man? Even if I don't even play the storyline, I just want to fucking ride my horse gloriously off a cliff. That's all. I just want to come on, yeah, and just right off the cliff I go, and like slow motion, just do a video. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I could actually see you do that, man. That'd be funny as hell.
Dude, man, I'm gonna record it on my Xbox. I'm gonna put it on live, man.
No, I can't see Dust on the horse.
No, well, it's gonna be my character, my avatar, which is gonna be a very nicely slim-looking gentleman with a beard and wearing some sort of old school Carhartt before it was Carhartt. But
this is no chat with some chaps too. Go ahead.
Of course, man. No underwear. Yeah, I know the online isn't available yet there, Lord Shadowkeeper. I know that. But you can still roam around and do whatever the fuck you want.
Like Grand Theft Auto, just in Western times, right?
Yeah, if I'm driving by and I see a blonde and I want to fucking tie her up and cowpoke her, we're cowpoking. That's the type of game it is. Dude, I saw it. Like, if you bump into someone in a saloon, you could start a bar fight. It's random. It's random as fuck. It's not like it's planned or nothing. You just bump into someone the wrong way. You know when you do that Grand Theft Auto walking and it's all fucking crazy and you can't keep it under control and you bump into someone. It's like you can start like this huge ass fucking barroom brawl and shit, man. I can't wait. I'm not gonna play the storyline. I'll probably get halfway through because I'm not good at that shit. But I just want to just roam around and have fun.
It's so like real. The fact that it takes you like a lot of time to like loot bodies and like put shit on your horse. It's just I don't have enough time to play it.
You remember the old animation when you were skinning the animal? He had the knife and the blood's splatting in his face when you're skinning the hide off the animal on the first one. Good stuff, man. I definitely
check it out, man. Once it drops in price.
You never played the first one?
Nope.
You got an Xbox?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? You could buy the first one for like $5 or something like that. Try out the first one, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try
before you spend the money, and it's just better than it's the second one's. It's a prequel to this, and it's gonna be a bigger world with a lot more to do.
Gotcha.
Just the side missions alone, and like you could hunt instead of doing the missions. You just roam around hunting.
Oh, that was like what Assassin's Creed kind of started that, where you were just hunting.
It's got everything in it. You got your driving, you got your racing, you got your stealth, you got your shoot 'em up. It's kind of like the overall game, man. I wish, it would be kind of cool if they did like a comic book game like that. I know the Arkham series was kind of like that, but the open world was kind of limited.
But
I feel like
that.
Infamous wanted to like go for something like that down the line. It looked like, but nobody really hopped on it.
Yeah.
No, that game died on the fucking table, man.
They made like 4 of them, but like it just when it hit the PS4, like nobody cared anymore.
Yeah,
I enjoyed what was it? Not Lost Light, but Last Sun or something. Like it was really good.
Was Dying Light?
No, I don't think it was Dying Light. It was Infamous something Light.
Oh, Second Son.
Was it Dying Internet Connection?
Oh, that's what I just said.
Second.
Oh, you did. I didn't hear you say that.
Sound like a bad internet.
We're making.
thoroughly enjoyed it.
It looked cool. My buddy had it. I got a PS4 later than that, and I just never got it.
Yeah, it was one of the first release, and then they gave it out for free on the PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
So I got it again after I had already beat it and got rid of it. So it was
Lord Shadowkeeper's in the chat. If you're not a good friend with your horse, he'll run away. He said he already lost 7 horses.
7.
Yeah, you gotta feed. You gotta feed your horses. You gotta brush them and comb them. You can't overrun them because they'll die on you. And you gotta. They really went like we're really being like really more we're real world in this. Like you have to shave and you gotta take showers because if you stink, nobody will talk to you. You gotta
like
eat.
The Sims.
Yeah, it's kind of like more simulating that. You didn't have to do it in the last one. Like you got to clean your weapons often, or else they won't fire right.
See, I like that part. The rest of it, I don't know if I could do it all. You know, like I just.
Well,
You know what?
Goddamn, Kenny. Come
Everybody says that
in real life, I don't want to
game-
do it.
the storyline alone is about 60 hours,
Jeez.
and that gets you about I think like 70% of the game. The rest of it is side missions. Like if you don't do any side missions and you just stick to the basic storyline, and the rest of it is just is all side missions and all the extra shit that they get. There's a vampire. There's a vampire in there. There's like a ghost train you could find. You know, just think everything that Grand Theft Auto kind of did with the UFOs and all that bullshit and Bigfoot in the old game. It's crazy, man. I can't wait. I'm afraid to get into it because I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna take up a lot of time.
on.
I would love to. It's just, you know, I have like basically one game at a time, you know, and then Overwatch. And I just, you know, this time of year, I can't play any. My buddy's waiting to play Fallout 76 with me, you know, and we'll see if it's any good.
Well, I wanted to get this when it first dropped, but with work, I couldn't.
Exactly.
I didn't
Yeah.
have the time. It would just be sitting there, and then like I looked for Black Friday deals on it. There wasn't anything, and like I said, I didn't get the console for PlayStation, so I just said, "Fuck it, let me buy that."
How much was it?
And that's $60.
Oh wow.
Regular.
Walmart had it. No, Walmart had it on Black Friday special.
No,
Yeah, they had it.
I went to Walmart and got it. It was $59.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
we should have been
'Cause I thought I
27.
saw
That
it in
should have
their
been part of
ad.
the deal with it.
No, it was probably bundled in with a console or something like that.
Probably.
I mean, Xbox Live had like the ultimate version for like that was an $80 fucking was for 70, but I wasn't buying any ultimate version. I just wanted the regular shit.
Right.
Man, isn't that new Lion King?
Speaking of dying internet connections, what was that?
Not the Lion King.
Wow, see what happens when you throw fucking stones in the glass house, there, buddy?
Man, whatever. Must have lagging.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see the new Lion King.
Let's see the preview for the new live action Lion King. Looks pretty sweet.
It looks dope.
I'll see that one.
I always like Lion King.
Dude, I love how the only like returning person is James Earl Jones because no one else can be Mufasa because he's the man.
Oh, they have, yeah.
Right.
That's gonna make it. I mean, right there. I mean, everybody. I'm glad he's still alive to do it because you know he is.
He is so good. Can't wait to hear Donald Glover.
You said Donald Duck?
Donald Glover.
Oh. I don't know. His internet, I mean, I guess everybody's internet is dying tonight. What?
He sound like R2D2.
Everybody else heard me. Maybe it's your shit.
No, it's not my shit, man. I pay extra extra money a month, so I don't do that shit.
Deluxe there.
I pay an extra $40 a month, so I don't do that.
Whatever. We're fine.
I got that ROC money.
That is true.
That's what the rock box goes to.
Yeah, I wish. I was telling Deluxe, man, like, he asked me, when do you see the ROC in 5 years? Hopefully I can collect a paycheck where I don't have to go to work and kill myself every day and I could just do what I love and grow the community more and more. Just think if I had all day long to do this, I would have probably 100 more videos that I don't edit. Well, you know, so shout out to Broken Promises. I'll get to it. I'm a busy dude. But all right, man. That's it. That's a wrap. We out. Thanks for doing 30 minutes with Kenny Prime and Dust Mites. Nah, man. All good, man. This is what we're here for.
You don't think you're gonna get a PS4 so you can play that Spider-Man?
Nah. Yeah, you know that, and a lot of my friends went to PS4, and I would like to play with a lot of the other Realm members that don't have Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I just with the new consoles right around the corner, I was just like, it would kind of be like just fucking throwing money out the fucking window. If I could pick one up for $100, that's a different story. But I was like, all right, $250 for the game, $150 for the console, but then you got to buy the PSN fucking membership to get online.
Yep.
You know, which is probably another $50 a year, like Xbox, whatever it is.
Yep.
And then, you know, go from there. And then, like, I already bought games on the Xbox. It's just, you know, I'm not a 2-console dude. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be like, you know, just be like throwing money out the fucking window. Would I like to play Spider-Man? Yeah, but I just think I think they're gonna take the opportunity and how Spider-Man did so well. I think we're gonna see some more Marvel games that are open world like that.
Yeah, just imagine. Yeah, any other characters, X-Men, where you get like a handful of characters you can play as, maybe. On a game.
I mean, Jesus Christ, you guys ever play that Avengers Lego game with the open world?
I got it.
That shit is fucking incredible.
They look like the best ones, yeah.
Incredible. I'm a sucker for Lego games, man.
I bought all of them. I got the Avengers one. I got the 2 Marvel superheroes ones. Those
yeah, but that one Avengers game was like total open world. Like you were done with the game. It was another 25 hours of gameplay, man. It was just like crazy.
The very first one.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I got a copy of that. If anybody wants to try that out, it's got Xbone. Just let me know. I'll send it to you. Just give me
I
money.
still got my Marvel Alliance 1 and 2.
Give me a couple bucks for shipping, and it's on you. It's all you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how I do.
Cool. I like that one.
See you, Dust.
I like too.
But yeah, man,
good too. It was like really mixed up, but it wasn't as open world as the other one. It was still open world, it just wasn't as big as the other one.
Yeah, it was huge.
More like cross dimension.
It was huge. It was Manhattan. It was like roaming around Manhattan.
Yeah, well, that's why I about Spider-Man. Yeah. That's big.
Yeah, you know, and I guess, you know, I mean, I eventually see them bringing it to the Xbox. You know what I mean? I know they say it's an exclusive, but
Sony game. I doubt it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Somebody's not gonna sell
It should be going to the Xbox. You know,
Walt knows. He lives in Chicago.
It should be. I mean, look, for years they've done Marvel and games, and if you still have, go ahead.
No, I was just laughing. Go ahead.
We're laughing at your big nugget forehead.
I still got, like I said, my Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, Wolverine, The Incredible
Marvel
Ultimate Destruction. Wow.
Marvel Alliance was a dope game.
Yep.
That was a dope game.
Yeah,
I just
pretty good.
You know, save yourself some heartache and just watch the cutscenes on YouTube because that's where the meat and potatoes are for that game. You know what I mean?
Because it gets really repetitive.
Yeah, don't play with a greedy friend because you guys won't be friends afterwards.
You guys won't be friends.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, I used to fucking rip him apart when I played with him. I said, man, keep stealing shit, man. That was mine.
Level up your character.
Yeah, man, he would just eat everything up like we fucking Pac-Man. Like, bro, get out of here, man. And the next thing you know, I'm pushing him off the ledge and shit like that, doing some shady shit, you know.
Hilarious. God dog it. This Spider-Man game is hard though.
It's like Arkham Knight. That's basically what it is. It's like Arkham Knight.
Pretty much. I think Insomniac did one of the Arkham games, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so too. That sounds familiar.
The Arkham series was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Except for that
Batmobile, right? You hated that Batmobile. That's
yeah, the Batmobile. Yeah.
Arkham Knight was by far the best one.
I didn't like the Batmobile shit, man.
You didn't like it? I love it.
I didn't like the tank play. There was no reason for it. I don't think
the other Batmobiles, though.
It frustrated the shit out of the game.
Oh.
It made the game that much more frustrating to me.
You got a point. Even the Riddler.
Out of all the games that they had, all of a sudden now you're going to throw it. It's great to throw the Batmobile in there and you do your racing, but there was no reason for the tank. In my opinion,
yeah, I didn't like.
They tried to
like the tank.
too much platforming. Like they tried to say, hey, every type of game you want, all in one, first person shooter, beat 'em up, stealth, vehicle, tank battles. You know what I mean? Because tank battle games are big at that time. But what was the one where it was his origin? The origin one where it wasn't Rock's.
It was the WB. It was the WB one. It was between.
The regular studio didn't do it, and somebody else did it.
Yeah, it was the WB one.
Good storyline, but it was buggy as fuck. I got to a point where I kept falling through the floor, and they never fixed it, so I never finished it.
Yeah,
It was Christmas. It was like when Batman first started, and you had like the creepy Christmas music in the background. Da 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 da. Dope as
that
fuck.
game was dope. That game
Yeah,
was
with
dope.
the snow and shit.
Yeah, and they made a patch for it eventually.
Oh,
it took
I still got it, man. I should fire up my 360
you
and go back and play it,
definitely do
man.
It's worth it. It's worth a beat. I mean, EA did a good job with the game. It wasn't what we were used to, but it was still good nonetheless.
What I didn't like was the first boss was Deathstroke, and it took me like fucking 2 days to beat him, man. I don't know what the fuck it was. I just couldn't get the pattern.
Yeah, he was.
He was tough. I said, for the first boss, really? Really?
They didn't even ease you into it.
The first boss, and I was frustrated as fuck on YouTube trying to figure out how to fucking beat him, and I just couldn't get the pattern. Once I got the pattern, I let the game sit for a day, and I went back and I was like, boom, got it. Sometimes you just got to put that controller down, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely a good look. And then when they brought Nightwing into the game, that was kind of dope. I enjoyed that. He just couldn't talk, but yeah.
What was that? That was in the Origins?
No, it was in what was
Arkham
that?
Knight.
City.
No, okay, yeah. I was
City,
talking about the Origin game.
Yeah. I know what you meant. Deathstroke ends up returning in one of those games, though.
It was in Arkham Knight. He's in Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. That's it.
Yeah, the first one, I got all the Riddler challenges, man. 100%. You could check my fucking Xbox profile and look for the achievement. I got all the Riddler fucking challenges on the first one. Second one, I said, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't think I did it on the first one, but I did do it on the second one.
The second one was insane, man. All those little traps and things. No, I didn't have time for that shit, man. I just wanted
fuck Batman.
What a great storyline, man. What a fucking great storyline.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, it was really good. They hooked that up. And they still had Kevin Conroy at the time, which was dope.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at the voice choices on the Origins, man. They were pretty good.
Yeah, they did a good job. And Mark Hamill, was he in there? I think he was in there too.
No, he wasn't. I'm trying to remember what the story. It had a lot to do with Black Mask, and then you find out that the Riddler killed or kidnapped Black Mask. Oh no, Joker, and the Joker was impersonating the Black Mask.
Mm-hmm.
And that's as far as I got, and I didn't get any further than that.
Oh, it gets really good.
Ending with Bane was pretty hard.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna fucking just watch the YouTube fucking cutscenes.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the cutscenes, it'll definitely fill you in the story. It's worth watching.
Good games, man. There's definitely a lot of good video games out there. I'm gonna try that Twitch shit when I play fucking Red Dead. Nothing like hearing me curse and fucking scream and fucking,
telling your horse to get back here.
Yeah. All right, guys, who's in the chat right now? All right, let me know who wants me to fucking run off this cliff with the horse. Oh, everybody. Okay, here we go. I think it would be pretty fucking funny. Of course, I'm just gonna use Twitch because you could just go live right while you're on the console. So I never tried it out. I'm gonna try it out. I have a Twitch account, and we'll see what happens, man. It'll be fun. Gaming. I want to get a gaming night for all of us to meet up on different platforms. And how dope would it be, like, for all of us to play and you could just hear us bullshitting in the chat, fucking with each other, playing the game.
We used to do that when I worked for Microsoft, man. We would just get a bunch of Microsoft guys together and just clown in the chat.
Yo, what's dope was that when we were playing Friday the 13th, and it was like Greg for Mercy, Jisk, myself, JD, and a couple of guys. We had so much fucking fun, and it was just so hilarious that, like, if you guys should just watch us and hear what we're saying, everybody's saying, You would have loved it because like if like Greg was like fucking Jason, we'd be fucking with him and he'd get all pissed off at us. You could hear him like, cursing because it's like Halo 3. If you get close, you could hear everybody talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just really fun. Like if watching it and just like if you know the people that are playing, just hear them fucking around with each other. It just makes it more enjoyable. So I'm definitely gonna look into that and see how we can make that work for the RC.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
it should
pretty
be pretty easy to get onto the channel too.
What's that?
It'd be pretty easy to get onto the channel.
Well, with Twitch and YouTube don't coincide with each other too well.
Oh, you were doing it on Twitch? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so what we would have to do, being that we're broadcasting live off the Xbox, is record it to Twitch and then download it from Twitch and put it on YouTube.
What we would have to do, being that we're broadcasting.
Hi, Frank. We got a little outside noise there. You got some
I shut
headset?
that off. I'm sorry. I still have.
It's all good, dude.
God damn it, Frank.
It'll come back to you, man. It's been a while since you've been on, brother. What's up?
The other night,
What's up, homeboy?
I am hoping everybody's Thanksgiving was good.
Nope,
I think everybody's satisfied.
Nope.
No,
I had to-
Matt, you're not satisfied with your Thanksgiving?
No, mine's fine.
I had to live through everybody else's dishes on the Facebook page there because my wife and I, we had to get a food box. Kind of sucked.
I'm sorry?
You had to go to where?
My wife and I, we had to get a food box for our Thanksgiving.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
What's a food box?
Food box.
It's
Like
like
a
donation
pantry.
type shit.
Oh, I see.
You go to like a food bank, you know.
Gotcha.
Nick got a bad turkey. You gotta trash it.
What? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I'm reading the chat. man.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, brother.
But it's all good.
That just brought down the thing.
The key is to be around loved ones. That's all that matters. You know?
Indeed.
Yeah, man. You're here.
All right.
So
you guys-
now, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but now I can officially say, yes, I too have the oversized Lewin whatever prime.
Yeah, but you got that, but you didn't have a turkey dinner?
No, we had our Thanksgiving early and then like stretched out our leftovers.
Gotcha.
And, we ran out of food, so we ended up getting a food box and combining that Thanksgiving food.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
We're sitting here thinking like, yeah, you know, you're on the fucking on Skid Row or something.
she has I do stuff from home, and she's the one that runs around being a temp and stuff. So
Oh, sorry guys, I'm still a little congested here.
No.
So how do you like that, Lewin?
oh, I think it's awesome, dude. It's like I keep saying, I think it's heavy as a motherfucker, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but it is. It's heavy.
Bleed him out. Bleed him. He cussed.
First time I transformed that monstrosity, I took a chunk out of the back of my hand.
Oh,
Whoa.
My hand got caught on the window. You know when you open the chest up,
Yeah.
and because you're balancing it with one hand while trying to transform everything with the other. Man, my left arm is hella buff, but like, yeah,
It's got scars. Man.
I do have a scar actually.
It's pretty bad when a toy scars you. You know, there's one toy that emotionally scarred me, and that was KFC Citizen Stack, and we all know that story. If you don't know that story, you better go back and listen to some artists.
Citizen Stack.
So shout out to Citizen Stack. You fucking.
KFC.
Yeah, I had that actually when my first daughter was born. It was the first
gonorrhea
P scale I had.
Gonorrhea.
Shut up.
I'm glad you put scale there.
It was definitely delivered when my kid was delivered at the same exact time. It reached my doorstep the same exact time. It was funny.
I don't know if y'all can see it, but this thing is freaking.
Oh my God, it's a baby. It's as big as a baby. Why would you prime that big? Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but it's a big ass prime.
Yeah.
Who to throw around?
You could take that on vacation, man. You could like wrap it up and bundle it up and everything, and be all warm and snuggly.
Well, it's like someone jokingly said, I can count it as a dependent on my tax return. You know.
You can fit it
And then his internet died.
Who died?
Internet died.
We should just call
Another
this
one bites the dust.
A Walter? A Walt?
No, Walt said he's
Did he
gonna be
snap?
back. He's being right back. He's probably
Oh,
fell
okay.
asleep.
So he snapped his finger.
Nah,
What do you think, play falling asleep?
nah, I feel bad, man. Like he popped in the show the other night, and he was fucking around with me, and I said, yeah, all right, motherfucker. I ejected him from the fucking call, thinking like he could just come right back, and nope, put you on like a 30-minute permaban or some shit like that.
Damn, dude.
So
Yeah, it was crazy.
Dust was flexing his muscles.
I don't.
He jokingly said, like, I'm gonna let him back in and then I'm gonna boot him again, but he never was able to
He
get
didn't
back
come
in.
back. He just hit me up. He's like, I can't come back in. I'm like, my bad. I think I did that to Asian kid Matt back in the day multiple times. So, man, I didn't know that they still had that permaban. Sorry, my bad. I thought they fixed that by now. Google Hangouts is a very weird bird. All right, let's keep this moving here, man. We did a little video game talk, and we're gonna try to get that Realm of Collectors video game thing going on. I think it'd be a good fun time for all of us. And
I joined it. I joined the RLC thing.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like a social hub on Xbox Live where you could post your like screenshots and talk between each other, and your little video clip. Oh, look what I did!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great.
Hey, did you already talk about that dancing crap on Fortnite or whatever?
We don't play Fortnite.
I don't either.
There's
But
no.
I played Fortnite.
We are not allowed. We are not allowed to broadcast Fortnite on the Realm of Collectors.
there was a dance
Same.
the move controversy or some shit. I'm like, dude, games have been doing that shit for like years. So
Dude,
why are they making a big deal about it?
I play Fortnite before I get on Sharecast every night. Every time.
No, or he plays Fortnite when he's supposed to be on Shadow.
Yeah, well, when I'm supposed to. But before we start recording, I start playing Fortnite.
I'm going to put Fortnite in the title for clickbait. Fortnite.
And people will click on it. Yeah, I mean, kids will watch that shit.
I can get the displeasure though. I mean, if you're selling the dances, I think you should definitely give the people something. I mean, you don't have to, no, because it's like public property at that point.
What's the controversy? So if anybody doesn't know, hold on. If anybody out there that's watching the show that don't know, Fortnite is a free game. You could buy it for free. But the thing is, you pay for the extras. It's a pay to win type of game. You pay for your weapons. You could pay for your emotes. You pay for your costumes. You pay for your glitter. You pay for your little dances. Right? Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay. So what's going on? What's the dance controversy?
Controversy.
Yeah,
Basically,
so the controversy is in the hip hop community, you have
fucking time,
these
okay?
dances. These dances that were created by so many people, and then they go viral. Like people start doing YouTube dances and this, that, and the other, but they always pay homage to the creator. Well, in Fortnite, it's not paying homage to the creator, and they're selling the dances, so they're making over $1 billion.
Wouldn't that be public domain though? If you're putting that dance out on a public access, shouldn't that be public domain? There's no copyright because how can you copyright a dance?
Correct. So I that's why I feel they don't have to pay them, but as a nice gesture, it'd be cool to kind of throw them something since you got rich off of their dances.
Well, it's basically like sampling in hip hop back in the day, and then all of a sudden they found a legal loophole and they screwed everybody that was sampling in hip hop, and that's why hip hop is we got. That's a discussion that's a discussion from another night. Don't let me get down that. Don't let me go down that rabbit hole.
The games using dances and stuff, that's been going on for like last 20 years or so. Like,
really? I don't remember who was dancing 20. What game was dancing 20 years ago?
No, but like I played online games that use emotes that you buy, and they have various dances and things like that, and it's been going on for many years. So I don't know why now they want to make a big deal about it versus before.
It's because everyone wants to complain about it.
Well, this is the world that we live in now, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody got
exactly what's going on here, man.
But here's the thing: the
Thank
guys
God I'm
who
gonna
made these dances they're not the ones complaining. Really, it's other people saying, "Yo, that's kind of twisted." There's other people who are speaking up.
They're complaining for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
By the way, Matt Duke Deluxe Baldwin just added the chat quote of the night. I dance on my toilet when I take selfies.
Oh, my
That is
goodness.
fucking awesome. That's the Deluxe Baldwin emote. You can purchase that in the Realm of Collectors Xbox Live. It's $1.99. You can throw it right on your Xbox avatar, and you can do the Deluxe Baldwin's shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
And then he transforms
He
into
showed
a
me and left
Detolf,
or
right?
Yeah.
No, I ain't the Detolf, man. That's Robert D. I ain't no Detolf, man.
Yeah, well, hey, don't say Detolf too much. He may pop in. The Detolf juice will jump in.
Somebody said Detolf? Somebody said Detolf.
I just joked him one day in some thread, and I was like, "Don't say Detolf 3 times. Detolf juice will pop in." And then he posted the
Oh, yeah.
thing that he did. So that was a Robert D and Dust Mites combination right there.
That,
Awesome
that was a good one, too. He said, you need your face on there. And you're like, all right.
Detolf. Did someone say Detolf?
Somebody said Detolf.
I think you said that Wednesday night, too,
What's that, dude?
I think you said that Wednesday night too on our Thanksgiving special.
I probably did, man. Yeah, that's what Dust Mites does, especially when he has a couple of beers. We walk down the line because some people might not have seen Wednesday. You can't let a good joke die on the table.
Yeah.
Speaking of dying on the table,
is Walt back?
No, he's not.
Oh.
That makes me think that he did die on the table or on the toilet. Maybe he's doing a dance right now on the toilet.
He's doing the Matthew Baldwin.
He's doing the Deluxe Baldwin on the bowl right now.
I need to do something. Fisher said I need to start doing pictures in the tub.
Dude, why don't you do a fucking live review while sitting on the toilet?
Oh my God! No.
Your reviews, or your sit down moments, or your talk moments. Be on the toilet. You fucking don't. Yo, long shirt over your waist, pants down by your fucking ankles, and just.
I challenge Matthew to do a review of that toilet transformer dude while sitting on the toilet.
There you go.
I'll do that.
There's
I think it's out, isn't it?
It's $100.
Oh my God! What's the size?
$100.
What class?
I saw it was $90-some odd online.
Are we talking? What are we? Legends, Chug? What is?
Why don't we get the Realm of Collectors? Let's pool a little money. Let's get that fucking toilet bowl fucking transformer and send it to fucking Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Yeah,
let's make that happen.
What's the scale? Really? What is
$3 a piece, man? $3 a piece. A couple people.
It's legend scale.
Is it legend scale for $100?
No, it can't be legend scale for $100, guys. Come on. Where's your fucking minds on that?
Legends, it better not be over 40.
Someone with a brain right now, Google that because I'm trying to find
somebody already has.
Dude, it's like the deluxe scale. It's deluxe size. They have.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the legend scale is those little itty bitty things.
Yeah. It's got to be like it's definitely chug scale. It's chug scale. I don't think it's masterpiece.
That's still, man, $100 for a chug.
Yeah, isn't it like it was like 89 or something? I don't know. I thought the dudes guys were talking about it in the Realm chat, and I thought it was like $100.
Hey, but it comes with that Clockwork Orange mask thing. That thing is awesome.
That's
like it's like $89 or something like that. It is. Wow. It is up there.
It's Toy World, right?
Is it Toy World?
Was it Toy World? Well, they're good at making toilets. Toy World Toilet Bot. Toy World Toilet Bot.
I don't think it's Toy World though. It might be.
I thought it was Toy World.
It could be under the Toy World label. Maybe they bought it for somebody else.
No, those dudes were just buying fucking shit from anybody just to fucking come back.
And it's stuff.
He's got a fucking design. He's got a design. Sold. They're all over the place like a bad rash.
Sure, right there, man. I ain't into that.
Let me see how much this is. Toilet transformer.
I thought it's called Dirty Boy or Dirty Man or something like that. Dirty Bot.
Speaking of dirty bots, Walt's back. How was that toilet trip?
He had a talk with Mr. Toilet Man.
Nah, not really. I was trying to see what the score between Notre Dame and USC.
Start calling him Rock Smashwell.
Has anybody seen the Venom movie yet? I know somebody was talking about it being on the streaming site.
What movie?
Dust, you said you were out, right?
No, I saw it.
That one, right?
No, I watched it.
Oh, you saw
What was it? You said Venom?
I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
Venom.
Oh,
It's all
Wasn't
right.
that good?
I didn't like it.
yeah,
It was
that's
a good
Uh-oh.
action movie. It was a good action movie.
Enjoy it. I'll give you the Bobby De Niro face. Yeah, it was okay.
I like it.
Give you the Bobby De Niro on that one.
That's his everyday look too.
I can't find the toilet.
I wonder why customers walk the other way and look at him like, he's gonna whack you.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I can't find the
Yeah, I can
toilet.
check it out.
it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it wasn't for me, man. It wasn't my Venom, but yeah, you'll enjoy it.
I can't.
I don't know, man.
I can't watch that movie. It doesn't have Spider-Man in it.
Come on.
Did he say? Did he at least say, "I am New York's reckoning"?
I can't find the Transformer toilet.
What is this? We got to find out what the price is. Is there anybody in the chat? Is there anybody watching the show that could tell us in the chat? I don't think anybody's watching the fucking show. So it don't matter. You know, we got some competition. Off the Runner is doing a live show right now. So you got two guys. You got two guys playing around on a desk, and you got a bunch of jerk offs talking about fucking toilet bowl Transformers.
Ain't no wrong with that, man.
We're up 7. We got 13. They got 5.
All right, shout out to Saturday night, man. Shout out to Saturday. You know, it is Black Friday weekend, so people are out there shopping.
Shopping.
They're out
Yeah,
shopping.
thank God I don't work Black Friday.
Black Friday or not, man. No, sorry.
Why don't you work Black Friday?
We have everything we need.
And all the-
I thought you were gonna turn it into some sort of, you know. What's going on with him, Frank? What'd you say?
I was saying all the Transformer stuff for Black Friday was terrible.
Oh, I don't know. You turned around and talked to someone. I didn't know if there was anybody there. Oh, okay. There was someone there. Whew. Okay, I'm good.
Hey guys, what's up?
She's
There
wearing
she
a robe.
is. All right. What's up?
How you doing?
Chilling. How are you?
I'm awesome.
You treating Frankie well?
Of course.
You treating
Awesome.
Frankie well?
How was your Thanksgiving?
Nice. Not bad. You know,
Yeah. Cool.
very chill.
Welcome to the program.
Hey, can she find the toilet Transformer?
I don't think.
Wow.
I don't think she'd pay that much for a fucking little ass toy, though. I
Oh,
mean,
you don't know. You don't know that.
hey, what was it? $50 for a little tiny Deadpool figure like that?
Not even close.
Has some glitter on it.
It was like
Dude, she's gonna whoop
Oh
your
boy,
ass.
we're starting some domestic dispute here. Frank's gonna get knocked on the head right now. And just like that, Frank's out.
Frank's done.
He's out.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
What's going on?
Good night,
We
Frank.
were just saying you guys
Whoop
got,
your ass. That's what's wrong.
and just like that, she knocks you on the head. You're out.
Let's see.
Shout out to
Hey.
domestic violence.
Hey Eric, I'm very impressed with this flip out. Very impressed.
Yeah, you know what I
That's
need
what
to
I was
impress with? Someone finding out the actual price and size of this toilet fucking bowl Transformer.
Well, I'll look
This
it
is
up.
good.
Now, why don't we just go to TF Source or fucking BBTS or Agabus.com? Shout out to
I
Agabucks.
think that's right. In my
Yes,
BB
big shout out there to
email,
him.
so
Very big shout out.
Well, if you listen to tonight's episode of 30 Minutes with Deluxe, you'll hear a little bit of history between myself and Agabus and how Agabus and I started our relationship together many years ago.
I did not know he was an eBay seller at first.
Yeah, that's how we started out at eBay.
I'll just
Anybody in the
Really,
chat?
man.
Nobody?
Yeah.
Irvine, Nick Brammer, Roland Rage. No one could help us out.
Nope. They're
No
just
one
talking
could
amongst
help us
themselves.
out with this fucking.
They're talking amongst themselves.
Nobody wants to
Nine
help us
listeners.
out here, motherfuckers.
I think I found the same one, but it's just like a article about it.
Damn it, Kenny.
There's got to be a pre-order, dude. TF Source.
the pre-order for the toilet, dude, $94.99.
Do you have it up on your screen right now?
Yeah, it's
I
called
was
Dirty
gonna post
Man.
the
It's
link.
Toy Wolf.
I was gonna post the link, but
No, you don't have to just post the link. I just want to know
company?
what's the
What
price.
company?
All right. Brammer, the man
the price
Bram.
is $94.99.
Yeah, and
What?
Brammer's here with us. See, it's 4.8 inches.
And
That's
the company,
That's bigger than Bram's cock, and it's $95.
the company is called Toy Wolf, whatever the fuck that is.
So, yeah. So it's 4.8 inches on a
That's
good
almost
day.
that's like
On
a
a good day, and it's $95.
That's between Legends and Deluxe. 'Cause it's like a scale.
Also, I wouldn't know how to pull it up. I'm not that savvy with Google Hangouts.
Yeah, well, neither is the chat.
How do you?
Thanks, Brammer.
Well, y'all have more experience. How do
Thanks, Brammer. Appreciate it, Brammer. Why are they not coming in, man?
I don't know, Bram. Get in here, man. We got some spots open. Brian Brink, get in here. Roland Rage, get in here. Mervine.
You can have like 9 people in here, right?
KJ Smith, get in here, man. The link is in the Facebook group.
Oh, it's Toy Wolf.
Toy Wolf. That's
Toy Wolf.
so shady.
Who the fuck is Toy Wolf?
AKA Toy World, probably.
All I see is what's his name? Fuck. Oh man, the wolf from fucking Pulp Fiction. Who was that?
All right, Keith.
Oh,
Just-
Harvey
Toy
Keitel.
World
Yeah,
was
Harvey
shot
Keitel.
down
He's
for-
sitting behind the fucking desk. Engineering.
Oh, dude, he's got swords. He has fucking
kinds of stuff.
swords. This thing is ugly as
All right, so
fuck.
guys, here we go. Anybody that's out there who's watching this, we're gonna do a collection pool, $3 a piece. Everybody kick in $3 a piece. We're gonna buy this figure, and I want Deluxe to review it while he's sitting on the toilet. What do you guys
I'm
think?
down.
I'm down.
That's $3 well spent in my fucking book.
I
Right?
agree.
Thanks, yeah.
So
Brian
anybody
Briggs said
anybody that's down with that, just hit me up. Dustmite@yahoo.com. Or just hit me up on social media. I will put the money together, and we're gonna buy this fucking figure.
But I want him to review it before anybody else.
Well, that's why we gotta strike while the coal is hot.
Brian
Get that
Briggs
money
said
in the
his
bank, and then as soon as it goes live, we get him that fucking figure, and we send him in, and Deluxe Ball. You got to review the figure while you're on the toilet. I want to see a long shirt because I don't want to see your waist, but I want to see your pants to your ankles, sitting on the toilet reviewing the figure.
And he's gonna have this little laptop with the campfire sitting there on
Yep.
it. Or,
Instead of floor time, it'll be toilet time.
Brian said his hair's too messy. He can't come in.
Yeah, whatever.
Get the-
Like we ever see his hair anyway. I have.
Yeah, he has wear a hat.
I
He has
have.
wear a
I've
hat.
seen Brian's hair, by the way. I got pictures.
I just saw my hair before I shaved it
He
off.
said I got pictures.
It was
It's funny. It's like everybody sees my hair and they always think that like I don't have any hair because I wear the hat all the time. I'm like, man,
Yeah, y'all do wear hats all the time.
don't always don't always speculate. Don't even.
You never see the brim, so you can't make fun of my brims because I never see
Oh,
the brim.
Yeah, brims. Fucking Kenny's brim. You can fucking land a helicopter on there. I saw a 747 do a fucking landing on Kenny's brim.
I
It's so
landed.
flat.
I landed Skylinks. I landed a G1 Skylinks on it.
I'll save you, Kenny.
Marvin said if I do, I have to compare it with bathroom objects. Of course, I'll do. Yeah, toilet
Here he is
paper.
with a roll of toilet paper. Here he is with a hand
Plunger.
pump of soap.
Hey,
Here he is with a plunger. Here he is with a.
Matthew, do you have that the 2007 toaster bot?
I do. Yes, I do.
Then you should review it with that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's a legend class.
Yo, man, make sure, unlike the dancers in Fortnite, that you're gonna pay my man right here, Frank, for his idea.
I will.
This is what it's coming down to.
I'll drop you the.
If that was the
I'll
case, people would be paying me right now for their fucking internet shit.
I'll drop you the
Assholes.
SEU money we get all
Well,
the
when
time.
you,
man.
do you still do the thing on the floor, right? Where you're like laying on the floor and playing with the toys and things.
Oh, he does
You
that
watch my
already.
reviews.
What kind?
That
That's
means
on
you
his.
don't-
Trying to see what
That's
you're
on his
doing.
special Patreon page.
That means you don't watch my reviews because I do that every time. I think, except for some of the around 30 minutes and the questions. I do discussion questions too.
How dope would it be like on 30 minutes? All right, now we're gonna take it to the floor, and you and your guests go down to the floor.
You know, I've thought about that. I've actually thought, and I've talked to people about that, doing like, and me and actually Tyler from Stasis Lock, I was gonna get on the floor and we was gonna review a figure, and on the floor, and they would, I would set up the camera where it would show him on my laptop, and we would just talk about the figure on the floor.
Ask and you shall receive.
Oh my God, here he is.
Oh God, shoulder and all, man.
Be gone, demon of hell.
I need
What up,
an old
Bramlett?
priest.
Big dang.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
I bet you do.
I'll take the old nun. I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking catcher's mitt right now. What up, Bram?
What's up, man?
Nobody caught that? All right, good.
Let me get Bram on my Patreon. On Patreon.
All right, this show totally fucking derailed. Like we had a plan when we started. What are we about? What time did we start this this stream?
10
10 o'clock? Was it 10
Like
o'clock?
9:15, 9:30.
Wow, was it 9:15, 9:30?
Shit,
No, I think it
y'all
was 9
going
o'clock,
on
man.
2
Right.
Wow,
hours.
we're going almost on 2 hours now, man. You guys want to keep going? You want to cut it and go on broadcast it?
I'm down for either way. No matter to me.
All right, let's see where we're going in 15 minutes. Let's see if we can fucking take this party up a notch. If not, we'll just go on broadcast it.
I'll say Brian Brink's hair.
Now, Brian Brink is not here no more. He went over to the
You know,
Off the Runner show.
Off the Runner?
We lost Brian Brink to two guys playing around with sprues and fucking snippers.
I do like snippers. I'll start coughing, dude.
God damn, Dust.
Just call me Wheezy.
Little Wheezy.
Yes,
Wheeze
baby.
bites.
Please say the baby.
No, Brian's back. He's back.
Oh, he's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Brink is back.
No,
Hey,
no.
Dust, did you plan on getting that Zeta Bruticus?
Dude, man, I didn't want it, and then you know, seeing it fucking Bobby's painted version and seeing all the other releases that we're getting, and when I went to TFCon and actually seeing what we're getting from the other one, the last one we were waiting on, I'm the last of my kind, and I'm just waiting for Yoda just to pop up and say,
Always that chance though that Fans Toys will make it.
well, fuck Fans Toys. I'm not waiting for fucking. You know what? I've seen behind the curtain, and I'm done with Fans Toys. Honestly, I'm not that Fans Toys cheerleader no more. I'll buy an alternative now.
I don't like Vortex, man. I don't like the big clunky.
Neither do I. I hate all the individual bot modes for fucking Zeta. The Bruticus is trash. They're all trash. They're garbage. I don't give a fuck about them. They're garbage.
Everybody's fucking hating, but I'm doing MMC, man. I like that
Yeah, but
fucking
you know what?
integrated shit.
Man, I don't want no fucking fist at my fucking end of my.
I saw the MMC, and that was my last. My MMC was my last and final holdout. But you know what? I'm just waiting for Yoda to pop up and say, "But there's another." You know what I mean? I just want to.
There's another.
I just want to.
You know, I was going to bring that up on Shattercast.
You should have.
Instead of all these people doing, 13 Bruticus and all that stuff in Combaticons,
Budokai.
why are they not,
There's
why are they
multiples.
not doing, characters we need to finish, season
Yeah, it used
one,
to be
season
that way,
two?
didn't it?
Yeah,
Like you would get companies who used to come out.
Yeah,
Like if one
dude,
company
the
was doing
first-
something, the other company would stay away from it. They'll try something different.
The first company to swing in here and give us and fill the holes wins.
Give us our runabout,
Oh, yeah. Because we got what 3 Minotaurs out now, and we got 3
all about
Bruticus
money.
out now?
It's all
but
about money.
How
They know
many?
what's gonna
How
buy
many?
it.
How many season 1 and season 2 bots are left? Like 5, 6?
I think a lot of it left are just combiners, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Or the combiners. I got my season 1's complete, and I think my season, other than like, for this guy to come out from camp.
I wish,
The X Transbots version of that guy, it's just trash. But I think honestly, man, season 1 and season 2 are pretty much locked down. Other than there's no real Astro Train because the Chigger is not a good fucking robot. Not at all. Chigga who? Chigga what?
Studio Ox or IDW is not almost. It's not G1 inspired.
And I don't think this Fans Toys Blitzwing is going to be out anytime soon.
Yeah, didn't they announce it like 8 years ago?
Dude, I'm just ready. I'm gonna pull the trigger on that KFC, man.
That's what I did
For $90.
How is it?
And I
Can't be that bad, man. For $90, it can't be that bad. Yeah,
And I
Dick
see
can't
that
be
you're
that
the
bad, man.
I see that you're the snake.
can't be that
Omega
bad,
over,
man.
Kenny
It's
Prime's
trash.
shoulder. Is that
Yeah.
you're the snake?
The Omega over there? I think so. I bought something.
I think Nick is admiring Kenny Prime's snake.
Always, baby, always.
I wish these companies would get on making Raiden, dude.
Who?
Rating the train bots. That's what needs to come on out.
I think when you asked me earlier that question, I think that's the next level for these companies to go more of the Japanese lines, the stuff that we didn't get from the Japanese shows.
Raiden.
You got Master Force, you got Victory.
Yo,
Why aren't they going any further than that? I mean, they're dabbling here and there, but why not go heavier into that?
Yo, I love Fans Hobbies fucking Power Baser. That's my favorite figure right now. And that Overlord looks dope. Could you imagine a fucking quick switch from them? I'd buy that shit.
Fans Hobby's pretty good. I love their Nemesis Prime and their T2 Prime.
Yeah, like those
the Monster Bots were good too.
Brian in the fucking chat, I heard that Raiden project got derailed. Oh. And I was wondering where we're going. We're going right for that stop broadcast button after that joke.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, I want a new Predaking. I mean, MMC is good, but it's outdated and it's small.
Let's talk Transformers.
Defensor. I would love a Defensor. That TS
a proper Defensor. Like I told you, man. I think what's left that we really need to fill the void is the combiners. And I just don't think the proper. I don't think the proper technology is catching up yet to have like the perfect Z1 tune accurate fucking combiners. I mean, we're seeing. I mean, yeah, we got Constructor. You know what I mean? And there's others following, but I think honestly, guys, is that really it for season 2?
Yeah, except this is the world.
The triple changers, everything that has too much. Yeah, what episode was Whirl in?
None.
That's what I'm saying. What episode?
We need punch, counter punch. We need punch, counter punch. We need the runabout and runabout.
Yeah, that was season 3 or 4. Season 4 wasn't it? Season
4 for him. Yeah,
that was the the 2-episode joint that nobody cared about.
Yeah, probably combiners all we got left. I mean, they probably got a representation.
Right, I think season 2. The only thing we got other than the triple changers. The triple changers need to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want my Rolls Royce grill for my freaking slingshot, man. What's up with that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just, instead of doing 3, Minosaurs and, some Bruticus.
Well, you know what? Basically, that's and we know what that is. It's that community over there, the engineering and creating community that's very close. You got designers are working on one team, and they heard that the company's doing that one. Ooh, let's jump on that and let's beat them to it. We can make one better.
Yeah,
and then they want to make one, or they hear that Hasbro or Takara's coming out one, so they want to beat Takara to the punch. And basically that's it. So if we get a third-party company that's over there that just says fuck what everybody else is doing, we're gonna do the other. We're gonna fill in those gaps.
Yeah,
and you also got to think financially for a fucking company to put a combiner out. If they put that first figure out and they got you for 4 more figures.
Yep. Well, unless you're out on certain shit, you can just be like, I'm out. Yeah. I'm done. But if they're the only one in town that's offering that, you're in. You're in.
Yeah. Do y'all think that y'all ever see Takara do a combiner in Peace Go?
No.
Yeah. Well, we did. Wasn't the Combiner Wars Devastator was almost a masterpiece?
Yeah, but
it was a dumbed down masterpiece.
He just didn't get enough. He didn't get enough support.
He didn't get enough budget.
Yeah, no budget.
And
whatever happened to Dr. Wu? Whatever happened to Dr. Wu making that Mix Master? That never came out.
Oh, you didn't hear what happened to Dr. Wu?
No.
He got arrested.
What? For what?
Child porn.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I was gonna make a Black Dynamite joke.
No, I'm just kidding. He didn't
no, he didn't really get it. See the look. See, Bat. You see how we can sell things? We can sell.
I was like, holy shit! Easily,
you know what's sad?
Child porn.
You know what the sad part is? Everybody believed it, so they think he's.
Yeah, man, it's so easy, man.
They think he's
what really happened with that?
It's like Frank Rizzo. Give me a tank, I'll sell the fucking thing.
Do you know what really happened to that project or not?
No, it just probably died on the table because nobody gives a fuck about add-ons or Combiner Wars Devastator.
Well, that and like he fucking advertised a whole bunch of shit after that. Remember, like he disappeared for a bit and then he started.
He's come back with some smaller stuff.
And Dr. Wu turned into Dr. Flu the Coop.
Yeah,
Husky dog.
That one company, Crazy Devi or whatever, they came back and now they're making bullshit again.
That's cool. Some people like that stuff. I you win.
I still am about that Hasbro Predator.
Matt, you're not on your channel. You don't have to fucking be that dude right now.
Be
yourself tonight, all right? Will you?
Yeah.
I want you to be your regular self. You're worse than me.
Now, are
Fuck
those
this,
new
fuck that guy, fuck this thing, fuck
Whatever.
this.
Fuck Batman.
Matt, are those new glasses, baby?
Fuck Batman. No, they're not. Same
No.
color.
No, that's his neighbor's. It came off his neighbor's cadaver there.
on you. Look at that smile.
I can't understand anything anybody's saying. Word.
1, 2, 3. Everybody talk over each other. 1, 2, 3.
La, 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 la.
Yeah. Wow.
And fuck SCU too. Fuck those guys too. Man.
Who?
Who? That's what I'm talking about.
Who?
Who? What?
Hey, we got 13 watching still. All right, we're entertaining.
Yeah, we got some viewers here. We can keep it going. As long as we keep this ball rolling here and talk a little something. Kenny Prime, you've been quiet for a while, dude. I started the stream just for you, and then you died on
I'm
me.
sorry, you guys were going to take the ball and ran with it, and then I
I
started.
know Kenny was like, man, I thought it was just gonna be me and Uncle Dust and all this.
My family time is taken away from me.
All right, what prime you playing
Dust
with,
my
Kenny?
time. I haven't talked to him in 6 months.
This one anymore. It's the one that goes with the Gaijin Rai. It's like the replacement cab. It's like this one. These are
P.
How much shampoo you got in that fucking thing?
Man.
No.
2 gallons.
Looks like an Avon bottle.
Pertimus Prime.
Partimus Prime. Pertimus. Oh, the shampoo Pertimus. I see what you did there, Brammer Lamma Ding Dang.
I'm trying to follow up.
I'm trying, yeah. Pertimus Prime, you know. Yeah.
And what is the
Nice.
what is the shampoo bottle term for? Is that because of the way it feels, like in your hand, like the plastic quality?
I guess.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like if you used to some of the mainline stuff that was coming out for the older lines were kind of shampoo-ish, bottle-ish kind of.
Oh, like that
it was
that Bumblebee,
cheap plastic kind of stuff. I guess.
like that.
Yeah, it was just one of those terms that just ran through the fandom and everybody still uses it.
Yeah.
The fall of Cybertron was bad, but I think after everything else was okay for the most part.
Can you shut the fuck up? The Fall of Cybertron was awesome.
Well, I'm right there with you. I'm one of the
Back it up, guys.
Like,
Beep, beep,
Shut your
beep,
hair up,
beep, beep.
okay? I will split your wig.
oh, come on.
That's the day of Revenge of the Fallen.
See what I told Deluxe to let his hair down. Look what happened.
And you know what? You know what? Me and
Game show host here.
Kenny will always have Applebee's. Just
We will. We will. Applebee's
We had
before
Applebee's
the
together.
Applebee's.
They got some good riblets.
All right, guys. On that note, we're going to end this broadcast right now. We're going to continue off air. If anybody wants to jump in, the link is in the Facebook group.
We got two
Pop
openings.
on in. We got a couple of spots open. I'm not doing outro, so go fuck everybody that's on the panel right now. But thank you
Catch
guys
me
for
on Entertainment Live.
popping in the Liquid Therapy Surprise Attack Show. Shout out to Kenny Prime in the house. My co-host, Kenny Prime.
Host.
Shout out to everybody. Co-host, I can't even get a word in. Shout out to everybody that joined us tonight. Shout out to Off the Runner, that's probably still going. You know,
Doing sprees and
they're doing sprues and clippings and fucking.
all
You know what the best part of the show is? Like, fuck! Oh god, it got in my eye. Oh man,
and that's not a sprue. That's a cum
piece of
shot.
plastic in their eye. Just join us right now. We're gonna go unbroadcasted. Link is in the Realm of Collectors Facebook group. That's right, I said Realm of Collectors Facebook group. That's where you can join the show and just hang out with us and talk some shit because that's what we're doing tonight.
We gotta do some reviews, man.
Thank you guys for joining us, and don't forget if you want Deluxe Baldwin to review the toilet bowl transformer, hit me up with a $2-3 donation, and we're gonna make it happen. And we'll get that out to him, and he will review it while sitting on a toilet bowl, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
I think it has to be a public bathroom, though.
When I get my money, I'll
Let's keep.
I don't want to get arrested, man.
Can we do it live? Can we do it live on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel? Since we're
No, that's evidence, man.
since we are ponying up and getting the money together, can we do it live on the Realm of
Don't
Collectors
think I
channel?
can do it live, man, because I do live from my computer. So
Well, you just put the
Get a
computer.
phone.
You could do it from your phone.
I don't know. I have to
We'll work on that. Wewill work on it. All right,
Well,
folks.
if
We're gonna let
you're
you
do
know.
it
But
in your own house, have your wife hold your laptop for you.
but let me just tell you right now, it has to be. Can we agree it's a Realm of Collectors exclusive if we pony up
Oh
the
yeah.
money?
Oh yeah.
All right. That's good enough for me, guys. Thank you guys for joining us right now. My name is Dust Mike. Shout out to the crew. We got Deluxe. We got E. We got fucking Frank. We got Kenny Brown. We got Bramble Lemon Ding Dong. We got the raisin guy
Jodeci.
himself, Blanos in the house.
We got Jodeci.
Nothing even looking. I'm looking at me like with like a deer in headlights. Like no one's home. Is anybody home there?
For sure.
I'm here.
What up, Walt? You got a shout out real quick?
Hey, shout out to the ROC and happy
Walt
holidays.
just fell asleep, dude. Walt just fell asleep while talking.
Game show host looking motherfucker. Fuck.
Yo, I'm glad you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Shout out to fucking retail weekend, Periwinkle Thursday, and Lizard Crimson Wednesday, Black Friday, and all that. What's that? Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
Shout out to Cyber Monday, 8 p.m. Enter the Realm. The all new, all different Enter the Realm.
Saturday is a small business day for everybody.
Small business Saturday.
Matt knows a lot about small.
Yeah, I do. At least I didn't fall asleep while I was talking, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, oh my God! Wow, he's still going on about that.
It's funny.
Shout out to Mucus. Bring the motherfucking Mucus.
We still got 12 people watching.
Mucus.
And we out. Don't forget, link is in the Facebook group.